What fraction is equivalent to 0.712 bar? Express your answer as a common fraction. Well, before we go and solve this problem, we need to understand that bar business, right? So what happens here is that bar over number 12 means that 12 repeats itself infinite number of times. It's what's called periodic decimal fraction. It's period 12 in this case. So exactly what it means is we take 0.7, 12 bar is 0.7, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and so on until infinity. Okay? So how can we handle this fraction? First, let's get rid of what is not repeated. Okay? And I mean that 7 thing. So to get rid of that, we simply need to take our number and subtract 0.7. In this case, we're going to get 0.012 bar. Okay, that's the first step. And the second step is to get rid of this extra 0 sitting here after the period. And to do that, we multiply what we got by 10. Right? And now we got what we actually wanted to get is 0.12 bar. So, and now we do some transformation tricks with this 0.12 bar to actually find what it is. And those are standard tricks you would do with this kind of problem. First thing we're going to do, we're going to multiply it by 100. And in this case, we're going to get one of those 12s right here. So we get 12.12 bar. Okay. All right. And the next thing we're going to do, we're going to get rid of this 12 by naturally subtracting 12. Okay. And once we've done that, we got back to our 0.12 bar. Okay. So notice I started with that number, then I multiplied by 100, then subtracted 12, and I got back to that number. So just to see it more clearly, let's introduce a new variable x and call our 0.12 bar as this x. And then write down what I just said. We take x multiplied by 100, subtracting 12, and getting our x back. So now we subtract, simply we need to solve this equation. We subtract x from both parts of this equation. We get 99x minus 12 equals to 0. Next thing, we add 12 to both parts of this equation. We get 99x equals 12. And finally, we divide both parts of this equation by 99. We get that x is 12/99 or 4/33. Okay? Now, that we found x, we found how to express 0.12 this bar as a common fraction. The next thing we need to do, we need to realize that's not the final answer. That's not what we were asked to find. What we were asked to find is really this, 0.7 and 12 bar. But how do we go from this to this? Well, remember how we went from this to this. We took the original number, subtracted 0.7, then multiply what we got by 10. Now we have to reverse the process. We take this number, divide by 10 to get this guy or this guy, and then we take this guy and add 0.7 to it, right? And this is how it looks. We take our 0.12 bar, multiply by 1/10, or dividing by 10, and plus that 0.7, which is 7/10. Now, if we substitute this for this, I'm going to get this. Next thing, I just get the common denominator, get this number, then I simplify, I get my final answer.